To all my stoners, hippies, and hip hop enthusiasts, I'm your host, Dopeboy Diesel, back in the Doja Room once again with another article. Today's title: Kendrick Lamar fans are killing hip hop, and it's not even a debate anymore. In a world where hip hop was once vibrant, welcoming, and alive with cultural expression and debate, one group has managed to suck the joy out of it like a Dyson set on high. Kendrick Lamar fans, yes, it's time we had this uncomfortable conversation. Because while Kendrick is an incredible artist, a Pulitzer Prize winning lyricist, and one of the once in a generation poet to his fans, they're single-handedly making rap less enjoyable for everyone who dares enjoy music outside of his orbit. These people treat Kendrick like he's the Moses of rap, descending from TDE Sinai to hand us the stone tablets of real hip-hop. And heaven forbid you, a humble hip-hop fan who enjoys multiple subgenres, say anything remotely positive about Drake or, God forbid, any other artist who doesn't rap like he's doing a college thesis on post-colonial trauma. You'll be branded a Drake defender, a certified pedophile, or worse, a casual. This has gone way past fan loyalty. This is a cult with Wi-Fi access. These are the same people who will spam "not like us" on your tweets because you like the Rema song and tell white fans of hip-hops to get out of our culture unless they're quoting All Right and crying about gentrification. Let's get real. Kendrick fans have become the fun police of hip-hop, and their badge says, "Only I know real rap." Kendrick fans equal Fahrenheit 51 firemen. If hip-hop had a dystopian enforcer, Kendrick stans would be the firefighters from Fahrenheit 451. You guys read that, right? Burning down joy, curiosity, and casual engagement in the name of purity. They're Agent Smiths in the Matrix. Policing your tweets and ratios for showing even the slightest interest in someone outside of their approved roster of lyricist monks. You can't have good faith conversation anymore. Post your favorite hip-hop albums, and if Kendrick isn't at the top, prepare for the flood. Their toolkit includes accusations of being fake hip-hop fans if you don't quote "To Pimp a Butterfly" like it's scripture, telling you Drake fans you are subhuman while being proud gatekeepers of the culture, whatever that means in 2025. Side note, when did becoming gatekeepers become such a positive thing? Weaponizing wokeness to paint Kendrick as the conscious god of rap while ignoring all of his contradictions and corporate sponsorships. Screeching about lyrics over vibes like it's a revolutionary stance and not a tired, condescending slogan. You either worship Kendrick or you're the problem. This mindset, worship Kendrick and slander Drake or you're canceled. You don't get to like J. Cole and Young Thug. You don't get to bop to Future on Friday and listen to Nas on Sunday. No, these folks, you're either kneeling to their altar of King Kunta or you're a cultural parasite. It's us versus them. And them is literally 95% of the people keeping hip-hop alive across the globe. And guess what? Kendrick's silence on this kind of behavior has made it worse. He's not just a victim of overzealous fandom, he's benefiting from it. The moral high ground he built his career on has been transformed into a stage from which his fans has launched cultural missiles, isolating and dividing rather than building bridges like hip-hop used to. Hip-hop is shrinking because of his fans. This behavior isn't gatekeeping, It's wrapping the genre into something only 5% of the population can enjoy without getting verbally assaulted. How do you expect hip hop to grow globally when even fans of color who don't worship Kendrick are being called culture vultures? This isn't protecting the culture. This is sabotaging it from the inside. Kendrick fans have become the Capitol Hill in the Hunger Games. The elite class who sets the rules, manipulates the narrative, and pretends it's all for the greater good. Only in their version, you don't get to enjoy music unless it's been approved by the Think Piece Committee. What happens when the cult grows too loud? Here's the kicker. This kind of fantasism eventually kills its host. Kendrick fans are so obsessed with preserving this mythical image that they've alienated new listeners, drowned out real discourse, and hijacked the genre's soul. It's only a matter of time before Kendrick either distances himself or sees his legacy tainted by the insufferable army carrying his flag. Maybe then hip-hop will go back to being a genre where fun, variety, and expression reign, not a literary dissertation that ends with you being accused of hate crimes for vibing to Sticky. Until then, be careful out there. The Kendrick Hive is watching. And if you're not singing "We Gonna Be Alright" while citing ancient Sumerian poetry, you might be next. I'm your host, Dopeboy Diesel, and this is the Doja Room. I'm out.